Kimberly?
Sure, she's here somewhere.
Where? I have looked everywhere. Gary, I was gone at the ATM for 5 minutes. How could you already lose the kid?
I didn't lose her, George. Come on, come on, let's keep looking. I'm sure she's here somewhere. Just... Hey, excuse me. Have you seen a little girl? She's got like blonde hair. So she's like...
No. Don't listen to him, okay? She's wearing a green sweater and her name is Kimberly.
Haven't seen anyone go through here, guys.
Yeah, we're even looking. Been on your phone.
Oh, really? Gary? You're one to talk.
Hey, I'm not being paid by the hour to watch kids like this guy. He needs to be fired.
Guys?
So now you're saying I need to be paying you by the hour? After everything that I already do for you?
That's not what, that's not what I'm saying at all. Why do you always want to twist my words to make me the bad guy?
Oh, I don't know, Gary. Maybe because you are the bad guy.
What?
You lost the kid after 5 minutes. I would not have even had to go to the ATM if you would have just brought the money like you were supposed to do.
You know my situation. What am I supposed to do?
Guys!
What?
Is that not her?
Hey, it's Kimberly.
Oh, we were so worried about you.
Don't ever disappear like that again.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I am never leaving you alone with him again, okay?
You lucky I'm even here helping you out. You know what?
Am I so lucky? Gary?
What? I'm shaving for my interview.
You were supposed to pay the power bill. It says it's past due. Did you pay it?
Yeah, I sent in the check. Unless
what?
Unless it bounced.
Gary, this is unbelievable. I literally pay every single bill. This is your only one.
Look, I'm trying to find work. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Try harder. I don't want to be babysitting, but I do it because I have to.
I want to go home. Can I call my mom?
I'm sorry, sweetie. You know that your mom is on a silent retreat, so that means no phone calls unless it's an emergency. But I promise that everything is gonna be okay.
All right, don't worry. We have a backup generator. It should turn on. It lasts a couple more hours. Yeah, see? It worked.
A child's gone missing in San Bernardino. Authorities are still trying to find her. Her guardian said she was at the park after school. When they came to check on her, she was nowhere to be found.
This would have been us if I left Kimberly with you any longer. I'm just gonna turn it off.
Wait, hold up real quick.
Her family set up a GoFundMe to help find the girl. The initial goal was $25,000. But the community support was so strong, they've already raised over $100,000.
You hear that? Over 100 grand? Hey, Kimberly, would you give us a second, please? Thanks. All right. I know this is gonna sound crazy. Hear me out. What if we had little Kim go missing?
Why would we do that?
Well, I could think of 100,000 reasons why.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. That is insane. You're sick for even thinking that. You are a sick man, Gary.
Hold on. I'm not saying we actually have her go missing. Just saying we pretend. Just for a little while. You know, long enough to pay off all her debt at least.
What about when she magically reappears? Everyone will want their money back.
Oh, see? That's the best part. We'll make it seem like because of the donations, that's how we found her. So the donors be the heroes. The last thing they'll want is their money back. Genius, right?
More like idiotic. I mean, her mom will find out in a heartbeat. Show up here, then what?
No, she's away at a silent retreat for a week. We'll just delete everything before she gets back. She won't even know. Look, do you really want to just keep living like this? We are always behind on bills. Barely keeping our heads above water. I mean, look, the only reason we have food is because you had money for babysitting.
No. No, absolutely not. We are not doing this.
Oh.
Second month in a row, you two haven't paid the rent. You've got 3 days to come up with the money or you're out of here.
It's either this or we can be homeless. What's it gonna be?
We have no idea where Kimberly went. We were only gone for a minute. And when we came back, she was gone. The cops are here. We're going to go talk to them, but if any of you would like to help us get our Kimmy back, then any donations would be greatly appreciated during this very difficult time. Thank you. And please pray for us.
Hey, cut. Okay. Come on. And the Oscar goes to Georgie Higgins.
Yeah, well, I still don't understand why you're not the one making the video.
No. It's way more emotional coming from a girl. Trust me. People gonna eat it up.
I just hope that this idea works, unlike your other bad ideas.
What bad ideas have I ever had? All right, there's been a couple, but come on. No. This one's different. I promise.
I heard a knock.
Oh, no, it was no one. Go back to playing with your tablet. Come on. And make sure you put the hashtag missing child. That'll get more views.
Another kid went missing?
Yeah, no, it was no one you know. You good, you good.
Oh, honey, do you love it or do you love it?
I love it. I'll take it.
Amazing. Do you want to get some shoes with that? I have these new strappy Dior's that are to die for.
You know what? I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Okay, take your time, darling, and I'll see you up front.
I don't understand. A couple days ago, you guys didn't have any money. And now you're shopping.
Well, that's just because...
Hey, yeah, what do you think? It's pretty slick, right?
How much money did you spend?
I don't know. A few grand.
As in a few $1,000s?
Yeah.
How could you do that?
Wait, before you say anything, have you seen where we're at now?
No.
51,000 and counting. Yeah, we just hit another 2 grand in the last 30 minutes.
What? Oh, I cannot believe this. Last time I checked, we were at like 35.
I know. It's starting to go viral. But I told you people are gonna love your video.
Excuse me? Excuse me. I will take a look at the Dior's.
Perfect. I'll bring them right in.
Okay, so after this, I think we should go to Chanel.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me. Hi, I don't mean to bother you, but you're the woman who lost her child, right? I saw the video online.
Yes. Yes, I am she.
I'm so sorry. I can't imagine how difficult of a time this must be for you.
Those are not mine. They are his. We just decided to do a little shopping. Everything's been so stressful, you know, to ease the mind, quiet the heart.
I see. Well, I hope the police finds your girl soon. Kimberly's her name, right?
Yes.
I'll keep an eye out for her, and if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Yeah. Well, you can always donate to our GoFundMe if you like.
you have the audacity to ask her for money?
We gotta milk this as much as we can. Look, her mom's gonna be back soon. Let's get every dollar we can, right?
Okay.
All
right, I'm gonna head over to Chanel. Don't forget to do all of our online payments for our bills.
Oh, yeah.
And please keep an eye on Kimberly.
Hmm?
Gary, I am serious.
I got this. Don't worry. This. Hey. Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, man, you trying to hit that Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight? I'm saying, bro, we can't miss this, all right? All right. Make sure you get your ticket. Hey, I gotta go. But yo, buy your tickets, all right? All right, bet. What's up, babe? Okay, I see you did some damage. What's up, everything okay?
No. I got recognized twice at the Chanel store. Okay? This is all getting really stressful, okay? This has got to stop.
What? No, we just broke 50,000. Come on. Let's wait a few more days. Come on. What you get?
Where's Kimberly? Oh, you have got to be kidding me again.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's worthless employees, MIA.
No. The employee is not the problem, okay? You are the problem. You lost a kid twice, right after I told you not to. What?
You have 2 hours to deposit $50,000 into my account if you want your little girl. If you don't, or you involve the cops, I'll tell them about your fake missing child. Come on, $50,000? That's all the money we've got.
Well, we wouldn't even be in this situation if you had just kept an eye on Kimberly like I asked you to. I mean...
All right, let's not point fingers, all right? There's more pressing matters. Okay, no, I got it. Let's just tell the cops. We'll tell the cops she's missing. They'll help find her. Everyone already thinks she's missing anyways.
And then the cops will just show up and ask us why we posted a video days ago and then didn't report her missing until now. Great idea, Mr. Genius. No, we have to just give them the money, okay? It's our only option.
Yeah, and give away everything we worked hard for? No way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather go to jail? Come on, we gotta return this stuff.
George,
Well, did you text him and tell him you wired him the money?
yes, I just still no response. I can't believe this. We really gave away all our money. What the heck?
What's wrong?
The GoFundMe. It's deleted. Did you delete it?
No, I haven't even been on the computer.
No. Wait, the YouTube video's down too. Come on. That means no more donations. Man, I was really counting on some more money.
Would you forget about the money? We need to focus on getting Kimberly back. Yeah, at least our bills are paid for the next couple months, so we should be fine for a while. You did pay our bills with the leftover few $1,000s that we had, right? Gary!
I'm sorry, I didn't. Man, I spent the money on the fight tickets and non-refundable, but I just thought we'd have more money and it wouldn't be a problem.
I can't believe you. You are completely useless. I told you that this was a bad idea. Now, not only are we broke, but we're behind on our bills and we're missing Kimberly.
I don't know why he isn't responding. I did everything that he asked. You know what? I'm gonna call him. What the heck?
Hey. You called?
You kidnapped Kimberly?
More like saved her. She told me all about your little scheme, about how you guys set up a fundraiser, about a fake missing child. Not a good idea. And considering how you treated me the other day, I told her I'd love to help her get revenge.
Well, you extorted money from us. So, yeah, we created a fake missing child report. That doesn't mean you're some innocent angel. No, we want that money back.
How about that? It's actually Kimberly's idea. She's very smart. She wanted to get the money back to the victims, so we repaid them. That's what I did before deleting your campaign and video.
Oh, why?
Hey, don't.
Yeah, you should probably listen to her. Which makes me think, there was this notice on your door. It's an eviction notice. Apparently, you have to be out of here by 5 p.m. today. But I'm sure that's the least of your problems, considering that...
Wait, no, you can't leave. No, you broke into our house. I'm gonna call the cops on you.
No need. They're already here. They just wanted me to get a confession from you guys.
Oh, come on. What? No.
Genius idea.
Come on, let's go.
This is your idea. You.
Good luck. Great work. We gotta talk to your mom about what kind of babysitter she's choosing for you.
Well, she'll be here soon, so you can tell her yourself.
Let's do this. Good stuff.
Well, I've been reading your resume and reviews, Alex. I must say, we're impressed. I mean, lots of experience, and your ratings on the website are great. 5 stars all around.
Thank you. I've had some amazing experiences with just wonderful families. And your little one is so cute. How old is she?
Oh, she is 9 months old and she is already giving us a run for our money.
Mm-hmm.
Sit you down for a minute. Oh, she's finally calmed down.
I know, she was so fussy today.
So, Alex, do you have any kids of your own?
No. I find that I'm better at taking care of other people's children.
Well, I think I've heard enough. When can you start?
Really? Great. I can start tomorrow.
Actually, just a sec. Walter, can I talk to you for a minute first?
Sure. Do you mind keeping an eye on the baby?
Of course.
Consider it like your test run.
Okay.
All right.
Mommy will be right back. Don't you think we're moving a bit too fast with Alex?
What's the problem now, Raina? She seems great and has perfect reviews.
I don't know. Something seems off with her.
Hun, you said that about the last 5 people we interviewed too. Look, I know this is hard, but you're going back to work next week. There's no more time. Let's just hire her, okay?
This isn't a small decision, Walter. She's our baby. And I just want to make sure that we're making the right...
Not again.
What's going on?
Oh, I got her to stop crying. I hope that's okay.
Welcome to the family, Alex.
Thanks. I know this must be hard on you guys, finding someone to trust, but don't worry. I'll treat her like she's my own child. You'll see. Right, baby?
Okay, so her diapers and her wipes are gonna be at her changing station in her room, but I did bring out some extra supplies just in case you run out and need them.
Is that a nanny cam?
Oh, yes, we have one in every room, well, except our bedroom. Helps us sleep at night. I know it seems a little excessive, but... Oh, speaking of sleeping, when Lana goes down for a nap, we would prefer that you do not hold her when she sleeps. You either put her in her bassinet or, better yet, her crib.
Smart. Safer that way.
Well, if I'm being honest, I also have a little bit of a fear that she's gonna get too attached to somebody else. Walter thinks I'm being silly, but I don't know, maybe it's a mom thing. You'll understand one day if you ever have kids. So, any questions about any of this?
Is this formula over here?
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, so this is a hypoallergenic formula. This is the only one she can take. She gets sick from all the other kinds.
You don't breastfeed?
Unfortunately, I'm unable to. So, formula it is. Probably explains my attachment issues. Oh. It's my job. I gotta take this. 1 minute.
Oh, look at this. Isn't this so much better than what your mommy puts you in? I love the roses. Rose. I think I'll call you that. Rose. Let's take some selfies. Is it time for some milk, Rose? Yeah? Hey, 1 second, baby. Formula. Here you go, my love. Oh, I know. You probably want the real thing, right? Okay, baby. Are you ready for the real thing, my love? There. It's okay, baby. Mommy's here now. There you go, my Rose. No more of that nasty formula that Mommy gives you.
Hi, Alex. Is everything okay? You seem a bit stressed.
Oh, everything's fine. I was just startled. I didn't expect you both to be back home so soon.
Has she slept yet?
Oh, she was just falling asleep. That's why I was rushing over to put her in the bassinet. I want to follow all of your rules.
Is Lana wearing a new dress?
Oh, yeah. I saw it and I immediately thought of her. It was just too cute not to get. Don't you think?
I do. I think you look adorable, my sweet pea.
I appreciate the gesture, but in the future, could you please refrain from buying her clothes?
You didn't mention anything about that in your rules, so I thought it was a nice gesture. I'm just starting out.
I understand. It's just, don't you think that's something you'd want to run by a parent first?
Absolutely. You're right.
Oh, I almost forgot. I got a gift for my little precious girl. Here you go. Look at Lana, a bracelet with your name on. Aww.
That's a really pretty bracelet.
Well, I think I am going to take her to the nursery. Oh, come here. I gotcha. Thank you for all your help, Alex. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Did you have a good time? Yeah.
Did Lana eat yet?
Oh, yes, she did. She'll be good for a little while.
Then how come the bottle's still full?
That, I actually filled up a second bottle. Rose just drank the first bottle so quickly. Poor thing. She must have been really hungry.
Rose.
Sorry. The dress. I meant Lana. She drank the whole bottle.
Well, you know she's only supposed to have 8 ounces. And you can't leave the bottles out because the formula goes bad.
I know. It was only out for just an hour. Definitely not more than 2.
Oh, let me check the nanny cam. Why is the camera unplugged?
You know, I don't know. That's, maybe it fell out, or when I was moving things around, I might have accidentally unplugged it.
Accidentally unplugged it.
Yeah, you know, it's getting really late. I think I should probably head out. I'm so sorry again about everything.
Oh, Alex, before I forget, your check will be deposited tomorrow.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Night.
Walter,
I don't want to hear it, Raina.
something going on with her, and I don't like it.
You're doing it again.
She says she fed Lana, but the bottle is still full. Then she's calling her Rose, and now the nanny cam is unplugged. Things are just not adding up.
Honey, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for everything. You're just overanalyzing things. Again.
Oh, or maybe you're being naive.
Honey, you gotta learn to trust people. Okay, we can't be with Lana every second of every day. We have our own lives, too.
Yeah, but not everybody turns out to be who they seem. So you have to be careful who you trust, especially when it comes to our daughter. We have to protect her at all costs.
I understand that. I do. But Alex is great. She has perfect reviews. Please don't run her away, okay?
It's time, Mark. Tomorrow's the night.
Sure it's not too soon? Are we really ready?
We don't have a choice. The mom's on to me. We have to pull the trigger before she fires me.
Okay. I'll set everything up. You remember the plan, right?
Of course I remember the plan. I made the plan. It's time for our family to be complete again.
Hey, are you sure you want to do this, Raina?
1000%. We need to confront her and then fire her. She is done.
Hey, Alex. We're home. Alex? Alex? Alex?
The number you dialed is not in service. The number you dialed is not in service.
It says our number's not in service anymore. Walter, where's my baby?
I'm gonna call.
Where's Lana?
I'm gonna call the police. Okay? Just double check the house and check the backyard.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to report my baby missing. Look, I don't know. She's not here. She was with our nanny, and our nanny's not answering her phone. Look, I don't care about all that. Just send someone here.
Get your keys.
What? We have to wait for the police. Look, how would they even know where to go?
You're finally with your parents, Rose. Where you belong.
Say hello to the new Mr. and Mrs. Roger Frederick. I think it has a nice ring to it.
And her name?
Rosemarie Frederick.
Perfect. Let's go, little Rose. Oh, don't worry. We'll get you a new bracelet with your correct name.
Do you think that we should get dinner before we get going?
Are all the lights on upstairs in that head of yours? The cops are gonna be coming after us soon, Mark. We have to get out of here now.
Okay.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's time to go home.
Me and my baby.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she looks okay.
Oh, thank God. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I've been trying to call you for hours. I had a family emergency at home and had to bring Lana with me.
Oh, cut the act, Alex.
Act? You're making a mistake, Raina.
The only mistake I made is not trusting my gut and hiring you. I've been on to you for a while, but now I have proof.
There you go. Being all paranoid again. I told you I'm having a family emergency. You've read my reviews.
Oh yeah, I did a little digging on that. Turns out all your reviews are on the same day. I thought that was a little suspicious, so I looked at each profile, and every profile was created on the same day also.
That's because I had asked the clients I was working with to create profiles and write reviews about me on that site.
So you were nannying for 5 babies at the same time? I know you haven't been feeding Lana her formula. After you unplugged the nanny cam, I installed more that you didn't know about. You have been breastfeeding my daughter? What is wrong with you?
Okay, you got me there. But that is not a crime.
Yeah, well, kidnapping our baby is.
I told you I wasn't kidnapping. I am having a family emergency.
Then why are your bags packed and passports on the counter? The only thing I can't figure out is if you're breastfeeding.
You don't know what it's like.
What are you talking about?
You don't know what it's like to lose a child. You see, a few months ago, everything was perfect. After years of trying, Mark and I were finally gonna be parents. We couldn't be happier. But then, something happened. A pain I had never felt before. When we got to the hospital, the doctor told us some troubling news. There were some complications with my pregnancy, and our baby was trying to come early. Too early, and there was no stopping her. Our baby girl must have been even more excited than we were to see us, because she came prematurely. 28 weeks. The nurses tried everything they could to save her, but they couldn't. So you see, 2 hours. That's as long as my sweet baby girl lived. 2 hours.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, you're not sorry. You don't even know what it's like. Why do you get to be a mom and I don't, huh?
All right, we should go.
You don't deserve Rose. She needs someone who can stay at home and care for her. Someone who can dress her up in pretty clothes. Someone who can feed her from her own body, not give her formula. You don't deserve her. You don't deserve her.
Alex, I know you're hurting.
You don't deserve her!
You guys all right?
Yeah. We are now.
Get the bracelet.
Oh. Let's get you out of here. I'll get your statements in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Wait. How did you find me?
I told you I was on to you for a while. This wasn't just a name bracelet. It had GPS. Oh, my sweetie. Glad you're okay. You ready to go home, sweetheart?
Were you ever gonna tell me about the bracelet? You were right. Not everyone is who they seem to be. You really do have to be careful who you trust out there.
I think I'm gonna get a job working from home. I can't trust anyone to watch Lana, especially after this.
Well, maybe you should see if the FBI's hiring. You'd make a pretty great investigator.
Leah? What?
do you think you're doing?
Ow! Jesse, you're hurting me!
Stop your whining. You have coloring books for this. Why would you make a mess?
Let go! Let go!
That is it. You are getting a spanking.
I won, so you gotta take me on
Okay.
the... Okay.
Okay, I got you. We're home.
What's wrong, Talia?
She was trying to hit me.
She what?
That can't be true. What actually happened?
Talia was upset because I wouldn't let her have a cookie, so she threw a fit and she threw all over the wall. I've just been trying to calm her down these past couple minutes.
Honey, you know you can't have sweets before bed.
She's lying. She grabbed my wrist.
It's not nice to make up stories about people.
But...
Not another word. Jesse, here you go. Thank you for helping out as always.
Why don't you tuck in Miss Hoppity in bed? I'll be in there in a minute, okay?
Good night, Talia. And good night, Daniel. Maura.
Thank you. You too.
Good night. Good night, Miss Hoppity. Are you okay? You seem upset earlier. Just know that you can always talk to me, okay? Okay. Now get some rest. And tell Jesse to keep this window shut. It's not safe.
Are you installing a nanny cam?
Yeah.
No, Maura, we've known Jessie since Talia was in Pampers. She's like family. We can't make her feel uncomfortable by installing a camera. She's gonna feel like we don't trust her.
Well, do we? I hate to say this, but people aren't always the way they seem. You should be careful who you trust, Daniel. I just want to make sure our daughter is safe. And according to Talia, Jessie has been trying to hit her.
I'm sure she was just being dramatic.
No.
Or throwing a tantrum.
No, it didn't look like a tantrum. It looked like she was scared.
I'm not about to keep talking about this. We're not installing this.
Yes, we are.
We're returning it.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. You're being ridiculous.
You are. You need to wake up, okay?
Sorry to interrupt. Is that a...
You know what? Must have came to the wrong address. I'm gonna return it on my way to work.
Right. And just a reminder, we have mac and cheese in the fridge for lunch. I don't want her eating any red meat. And her gummy vitamins are on the counter for Talia to take today.
Of course. Not a problem.
All right, well, we should get going.
Yeah.
We're running late.
Before you leave, I was actually wondering if I could ask you something.
What's up?
I really hate to ask, but could I get an advance?
I didn't know what you were gonna ask. Yeah, let me see what I got. What do you need, about $100?
10,000?
$10,000. $10,000?
That's a lot of money. I'm sure Jessie wouldn't ask unless it was an emergency.
Right.
Let's talk about it when we get back from work.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Oh, one more thing. You forgot the wrong package.
Oh yes. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
We not riding together?
No. I actually need to make a quick pit stop.
Okay. I'll see you at the work.
Yeah.
Talia! Talia, honey! There you are, sweetheart. You hungry? Good. I made my special meatloaf for you.
I thought Mom said we were having mac and cheese.
Oh, no, no, no. You're having this, and trust me, you're gonna like it so much more. Oh. Please take some vitamins for me.
But I don't like these ones. I like the other ones.
No, these are much, much better for you, okay? Trust me. Do you trust me? Good, because you're my sweet little princess, and I will always take care of you, okay? All right, go take some of these by the couch, and I'm gonna go warm this up for you. Okay.
Oopsies.
Oopsies? Oopsies? You are the clumsiest little girl in the world.
I'm sorry, Jessie.
Do you know what little brats like you get? They get spanked.
What do you think you're doing?
Maura, this is not what it looks like.
Cut the act. I saw everything. Now step away from my daughter. Get out of my house. You're fired.
You can't do that. I practically raised Talia.
Out now! It's okay. It's okay. I got you. I got you. I need you back home. Now.
And you should be all good.
Thank you. Here you go. How you holding up?
I just can't believe we let her into our home. Then we find out that she's been hitting Talia. I knew something wasn't right about her.
I'm sorry. I should have listened.
Now we have to change the Wi-Fi passwords and our pins. And she had access to everything.
I agree. Honestly, I don't feel right hiring another nanny.
No, me neither.
I could check with my job and see if I can work from home or take her to work with me. For now,
We can alternate, taking her to work until one of us gets the okay to work from home.
speaking of Talia, is she asleep right now?
I'm not sure. She has been awfully quiet. She was in her room.
Talia! Daniel!
What is it?
Talia. Where is she? Where? It's Jessie.
What is it? What does it
She
say?
said she wants the $10,000. I will never see our little girl again. She has an address, and she says we have until midnight. And not to call the cops.
We're not playing these games. I'm gonna call the cops and I'm sending them to this address.
No,
What do you mean, no?
we're gonna send them somewhere else.
What are you talking about?
Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Do you have the 10 grand?
You're not getting a dime.
You realize no money means no Talia, right?
I can't believe you would do this. You practically raised Talia. And this is how you treat her? Over some money? What do you even need 10 grand for anyway?
It's none of your business.
You take our daughter for ransom and it's none of our business? Let me guess. Shoes, clothes, a handbag, a vacation.
Are you kidding me? No. No, I would never do that for that.
Then what is it?
I want to have a baby. That's what the money's for. You see, before I started working for you two, I was married. And I wanted nothing more than to be a mom. And we tried for years, but I couldn't get pregnant. So we went to the doctor, and they said that it was my fault. I was the reason I couldn't get pregnant. But the doctor said that there was a possibility if we used IVF. And we were so excited. Till we found out how much it cost. It was way too much. My husband didn't take that very well, and he left me. So, since I couldn't have my own kid, I figured I could at least be close to one. That's when I decided to be a nanny. Over time, I started growing attached to Talia in a way that I didn't anticipate. She felt less like some kid I was nannying and more like my own. That's why it drove me so crazy whenever you guys would try to tell me how to parent her. So you see, that's why I need the $10,000. Not for handbags or shoes or vacations, but to fulfill my lifelong dream. To become a mom.
I'm sorry you had to go through all of that, Jessie. I really am. But kidnapping our daughter, it wasn't...
Your daughter? She's more my daughter than she is yours.
You are just her nanny. We're her nanny. That's it.
I am more than that. So I suggest you give me the $10,000 so that I can have a baby of my own, or you will never see Talia again.
Mommy! Daddy!
Freeze! Put your hands in the air.
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. We love you so much.
I don't understand. How did you...
If you know anything about Talia, it's that Miss Hoppity is her absolute favorite toy. And I wanted to make sure she never loses it. So I put a tracker in her bunny. And luckily, when you kidnapped her, she took her bunny along for the ride.
While you were trying to get money from us, we were just stalling until the cops could get Talia.
How could you do this? She's my family!
Not anymore. I've come to realize people aren't always what they seem. So, you should be careful who you trust.
After we put her in the car, we'll come back and get the statements.
Are you ready to go home? I'll make you some mac and cheese.
So, are you sure everything's okay, Emily? You seem stressed.
I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, that's all.
Maybe try some meditating? I can send you the app that I use.
We are so grateful to have found you. I mean, we were just about to give up on having a family until we met you, so.
It was just really hard to find a surrogate that we could trust, so thank you for carrying our baby.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm just glad I could help. That's my ride. I gotta go. Thank you for that.
Hey, we're almost at the finish line, all right? So just hang in there, okay? And if there's anything that we can do to help you.
Actually, do you think I could get another advance? I'm just not working right now because I'm on bed rest, so things are a little bit tight.
Didn't we just give you an advance last month?
Look, it's okay. It's okay. You know, if you stress, the baby stresses, and we do not want that. Okay? So, Sandra.
So how much do you need?
5,000?
That's the remainder of the balance. Yeah, okay, 5,000. Now, this is everything you'll be getting, so make sure it lasts. Here you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'll walk you out.
Bye, Mr. Vega.
See ya.
Oh, the baby stuff came. Found that one on. Is that your boyfriend? Yeah. I'll see you in the shower on Sunday. Okay.
So, did you get it? Ooh, that looks nice. Perfect. You know, seeing the ring on that lady's finger, we should have charged more.
Absolutely not. I've already taken enough from those people. I don't want to abuse them.
Hey! I'll decide when it's enough, okay?
We came here for money. Give me that before you do something dumb. What are you doing?
It's gonna be okay.
Well, let's just say it's no coincidence that I just happen to know a probate attorney, right? Technically, I'm a bartender. When you realize how legitimate you can make legal credentials look, when you have friends in
Mommy?
Hey, Lizzie Pooh. What are you doing out of bed, huh?
Where's Daddy?
I don't know, sweetheart. But as soon as he gets in, he's gonna come and tuck you into bed, okay?
But I want Daddy.
I know, honey. Hopefully he'll be home soon.
Daddy!
Hey, sweetheart. I miss my little princess. But why hasn't Mommy put you to bed yet?
Because I was waiting for you.
Oh, well, why don't you go back to your bed? I will come to wish you a good night in a sec, okay?
I've been texting you for hours. Where were you? Hello? Are you gonna answer me?
I lost all our money.
What?
I went all in on Pocket Kings. And Chaz, all he had was an ace high, but then another ace just landed right on the river. It was unbelievable.
Seth, are you telling me that you have just lost all of our money?
Enough. With this questioning already, I got a splitting headache, and you're just adding to the stress.
That money was supposed to go towards rent, towards groceries.
And ask for more.
I can't. They've already paid me in full. There's nothing left for me to get. I didn't even want to do this surrogacy thing. I did it for our family, not so that you could gamble it all away. What are we supposed to do now?
Well, they won't give you any more money. You're just gonna have to take something else from them. Coming, my love. Oh, that's a great house, huh? Hurry up. Get yourself up to the bedroom.
No, Seth, I already told you, I'm not
gonna do this again. Do what I say or there will be consequences.
Hi, Emily, welcome. Oh, here, I have this for you. This is great. How are you? How are you feeling? Yeah.
Hey, I'm Pierce. Hey. And that's my wife, Sandra.
Hi.
Right, it's just nice to meet you. Likewise, Emily's told me a lot about you both. She really likes you, too.
We love her too. We're just really, happy this is all working out. Hey, is she doing all right? It seems like she's a little stressed out.
Oh, she's fine. She's fine. I help her out around the house, and I make sure she's relaxed. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, right. If there's anything we can do, just make you more comfortable, let me know.
Oh, it's very, very kind of you. Now that you mention it, Em has been saying that she's feeling a little tired lately. Maybe she needs to lay down.
Oh, of course. Come inside. We have some guests staying with us, but you can use our bed.
Yeah. Hey, it's a little messy, just a bit, but that's just because we've been setting up the crib, so it'll be nice and quiet in there.
I don't want to be a burden. I can tough it out. No, you are not a burden. And if you're tired, you should rest. Come on.
Yeah.
Go on, Em. Go on.
Hey, I know you're her boyfriend, but any plans proposing?
Maybe. Just looking for that perfect ring.
Smart.
Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. I'll come back and check on you in a little bit.
Thank you so much. You almost gave me a heart attack.
You find anything?
No, I can't do this to these people. They've been way too good to me. There's gotta be another way.
Well, there isn't any other way. What do you want, Lizzie and all of us to be homeless? We don't have any other choice. Jackpot, that's it right there.
No.
That is beautiful. Look at that. That's great. That's beautiful too. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Ooh, that's gonna be great. Yeah, give me a purse. Give me that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Give it to me now. Now.
Do you really think she's not gonna notice that her jewelry's stolen?
You're taking it all? What do you think, I'm an idiot? I'm sure Pierce is gonna convince her that she misplaced something, or better yet, convince her that someone else stole it. What, seriously? What do you think they're gonna do, huh? Call the police on the person that's gonna have birth to their baby? Come on, no chance.
Come in. Just a minute. Come in.
Hey, I hope I didn't wake you. I just wanted to give you something before I forgot. Pierce and I were talking, and we think that it would be a good idea for you to have a credit card. Just in case of emergency before the birth, you know, just in case.
You didn't have to do that.
What? You have been so good to us. And we just want to do whatever we can to help lower your stress.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
You know, I had this exact purse. I wore it every day until Pierce got his new job. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'll get it.
No,
I'll get
you
it.
rest. You don't need to be bending over. There we go. I'm so sorry. Well, there's your purse, and you have your card. But let me let you actually rest.
Thank you, Sandra.
What are you doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Putting it back.
You're not putting it back.
These people have done too much for me. I'm not doing this to them.
I don't care. Give me the purse.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Give me this purse, or I will take that entire jewelry box. You hear me? And if I get caught, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell the cops that it was both of our ideas. And you know what happens to Lizzie? She goes into a foster home with neither of her parents. Is that what you want? Huh? That's what I thought. This. I'm doing this for the both of us.
And $10,000. Here you go.
Amazing. Thank you.
You know, you could pay a whole year's rent with that.
Rent? Yeah, sure.
Hi, Sandra. How are you?
Good. I'm just calling to check in, see how you're doing. I mean, we're getting so close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
I know we haven't really known each other for long, but we do have this special connection, and you know you can talk to me about anything, right?
If I'm being honest, I'm just a little bit emotional today. Just a little bit overwhelmed.
Yeah, I can imagine. Did you try some meditation? Emily, is Seth treating you all right?
I'm sorry, Sandra. I'm gonna have to call you back. You were supposed to be home hours ago.
I was one card away from hitting that straight flush. One card.
Don't tell me you gambled all of our money away again. Seth?
Talk to me.
There's gotta be something else we can take from these people, right?
God, you did lose it all. I can't believe this.
What's worth more than money and jewelry and crystal and... Oh, baby, that's it. That is it! Right there.
What are you doing?
There's nothing worth more than the baby. Hey, I'll bet we can get $500,000 out of these people, huh? Huh? You and me, got it, yeah?
Have you completely lost your mind? Absolutely not. This isn't stealing jewelry. We're talking about a real human being. Do you want to spend the rest of your life in jail?
Jail? It's only if they find us, which they won't. Look, think about it. All we gotta do is get tickets. Okay, you, me, and Lizzie, to go on a plane to Mexico. We're gonna have the baby in Mexico, okay? And we can even put the tickets on your nice little credit card that your friends got us. All right, just get ready. We'll leave tonight and it'll be great. We'll find our... Wait, what are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
Hey!
I won't be a part of this.
No.
Give it back.
No.
Give it back.
No! I will not give it back because if you turn on me now, I will tell the police that you stole that jewelry.
They're never gonna believe you.
Yeah? Well, who was sleeping in their bedroom, huh? No one's ever gonna believe you.
What's going on?
Lizzie, sweetheart, I'm gonna need you to help me pack up all your stuff, okay? We're all going on a little trip. Remember how Daddy always told you that one day is gonna take you on an airplane? Well, today is that day. Go get your things. Go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this. And I won't let you take our daughter.
I'm trying to be nice here. If you don't want to cooperate, this isn't gonna end well for you. Hello. Yes, I would love to purchase 3 tickets to Tijuana, please. You know what? Instead of the 500K, we should ask for the full $1 million. They can afford it, right? What do you think? That money's gonna go a long way in Mexico.
Emily Matthews, Seth Blunt.
Come with us.
What's this about? Hey! Well, should we take our luggage or something? We're coming back, right?
Don't worry. Where you two are going, you're not going to need any luggage.
Hey! Hey!
Come with me, man. Watch your head.
Officers, there must be some more pressing matters than this. We have a flight to catch here. Pierce! Pierce, what's going on? You got to explain to them this is all one big misunderstanding.
Is it? Is it? Sandra discovered some of her jewelry missing. Last person in the room was Emily. Yeah, you know what? We were gonna confront her on it too. Then, got a little message on our phone. It says you two are buying 2 plane tickets to Mexico. With the card we gave you.
Jewelry? Come on, Pierce. Hey, how many people were in your backyard at that baby shower, huh? How do you know one of them didn't steal your jewelry? It certainly wasn't us. And as far as the tickets go, we were just gonna go on a little vacation. We were just gonna go and come back really quick. And I had no idea that we were using your card. I mean, why didn't you tell me that?
Vacation, huh? Well, how do you explain this?
I have no idea what this is. You know, I think that's actually Emily's laptop. I truly thought we were just going on vacation, but maybe she had other ideas. I mean, you should really just let me go. Clearly, you have to question her.
Just stop lying. Mr. Berger, you have to believe me, please. He forced me to go on that plane. He's been making me do things I didn't want to do for years.
You really expect me to believe that? Like, really? Like, okay, let's just say it was true. Then why would you still be with him?
It's for one reason. We have a daughter, Lizzie. You see, a few years ago, everything was perfect. We were happy and in love. We had just had our baby girl, and life was good. But then, one day I made a huge mistake. I introduced Seth to poker. I never could have guessed how much damage it would cause. Seth quickly developed a major gambling problem. He'd be in poker games every night. And as time went on,
just got worse and worse. Before I knew it, we were behind on bills. Really behind. I did my best and worked 2 jobs while he watched Lizzie during the day. But as soon as I'd get my paycheck, he'd take it from me and go right back to the tables. I thought about leaving him so many times, but every time I wanted to, I thought about my baby girl and her growing up without a father. So that's why I stayed. He's been making me do a lot of things that I didn't want to do, including the surrogacy. I did it to help us pay bills and to keep our family together, but he crossed the line when he said that I had to steal your guys' jewelry. I had to run away with our baby. I said no. He forced me to anyways.
No, don't listen to one word that this woman said. She is a complete liar. This was all her idea. The real victims here are me and my daughter in there. I don't know what to believe now.
Even if she is telling the truth, she has no evidence. We'll take them both to the station.
Wait! No, you need to let her go. She's innocent.
Sandra, what are you doing here?
Okay, I have had this awful feeling in my stomach about this, okay? And just the look on Emily's face over the last few months, I knew something was off. And then I remembered I installed that nanny cam in the crib. And so I went and looked back at the footage and look what I found.
Give me the purse or I will take this entire jewelry box, you hear me? I don't care about you caught. You know what I'll do? I will lie and tell them that it was both of our ideas. And you know what happens to Lizzie? She goes into a foster home with neither of her parents. Is that what you want? Huh?
She has been forced to do everything, and now we know why she has been so stressed.
She was telling the truth.
Yes.
Let her go.
No. Don't believe this madness. I didn't force her to do anything. It's all her. Lizzie, I'll be back for you. Lizzie, please, I have rights. I have rights.
I'm sorry we didn't believe you.
It's okay. I'm just relieved that he's gone. I don't know what I'm going to tell Lizzie, though. Well, I mean, let me ask you this. Would you want your daughter dating such an abusive man?
Kidding me? No.
Exactly. So neither should you. Okay, no one should ever be in a relationship that they wouldn't want their own child to be in.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
And one day she's gonna see the hero that her mom really is. And she'll have a best friend soon enough. Was that a kick?
Yeah. This one's gonna be a little soccer player.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Are you new or a travel nurse?
Oh, I'm not from here, but here, you can check my credentials. Here. Go ahead, front and back.
No, that's fine. I didn't say I didn't believe you.
Can I hold my baby now?
Oh, sorry, not just yet. I have to get her cleaned up. I'll be right back.
But I thought babies need skin-to-skin contact after they're born.
Oh, no, that's just in the movies. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Wait, what?
That was rude. Where's she going with our baby, Daryl?
I'm sure she's just following procedure. Now, everything's going to be fine, sweetheart. Don't worry, okay? So, have you figured out what you're going to name her?
I'll know when it's time.
How do you get this thing to stop crying? Just hurry up and take it already.
Going as fast as I can. All right. Okay, all right, give her to me.
Okay, get in. Keep your head down. Be quiet. Where's your wristband? Are you trying to get us caught? You know it's got to match the babies or they're not going to let us out of here.
Right, sorry.
Okay. Excuse me, nurse.
Yes.
The other nurse who was with you, she hasn't brought back her girl yet.
What do you mean?
She hasn't come back with our baby?
As in she took her from the room? That's odd. She's not supposed to do that. Let me go find out where she is. I'll be right back, okay?
Just try not to stress, Linda. Just know that everything's gonna work out, okay?
Something doesn't feel right. I'm getting really worried.
Oh, it's the office. We acquired a new company today, and so we have to...
I don't want to hear about work right now, Daryl. I want to know where my baby is.
Mr. and Mrs. Parker.
Where is my baby?
Unfortunately, we can't seem to find her. We've looked in the nursery, in the NICU.
What?
But how is this even possible?
But we're really sorry. We have contacted security. They're looking at...
No, I'm gonna go look for her.
Oh my God.
So, what about the new nurse? Because no one has seen her either.
What new nurse? There is no one new.
Code Silver, I repeat, Code Pink, infant abduction. We need a controlled lockdown. Stat.
We're almost there.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
I just wanted to say congratulations. Babies are such a blessing.
Thanks.
Whoa, is everything okay?
We're on lockdown. Don't let anyone interact.
I'm sorry, but you can't leave right now. Hospital protocol.
She said she was gonna come back with my baby, and then she didn't come back with my baby.
She had fake credentials. We've already put out an Amber Alert and we've started our investigation. We're actively reviewing surveillance. I'm really sorry that this has happened to you, but I promise you, we're gonna get your baby girl back.
Why would somebody do this to us?
My guess is money. Somebody knows how successful you both are and they've targeted you. At some point, you're gonna get a phone call. Answer it and put it on speaker.
Hello?
Listen close, because I'm not gonna repeat myself. I have your baby girl, and she's safe. For now.
Oh, don't hurt her,
What do you
please,
want?
please.
Quiet! I'm doing the talking here. Here's what I want. You're gonna give me $1 million in unmarked bills to a specific location.
$1 million. $1 million. How do you expect us to get that kind of
Don't
money?
play dumb. According to Google, your net worth is $150 million. Now you're gonna get a Bullseye brand duffel bag in black. You're gonna put the money in it and drop it off at the Skyrose Mall right in front of the jewelry store. And don't you even think of involving any cops or else.
You're not gonna get away with this. Your actions always have a way of coming back to you.
Yeah, and so will yours if you don't do exactly what I say. Now if you ever want to see your baby again, 12 p.m. tomorrow, $1 million. Do we have a deal or not?
Fine, you'll get your money, but if there's even a scratch on her head, I could...
Well, now we know that there's at least 2 people involved in this.
Now what do we do?
Don't worry, we know exactly what to do in these situations. First, we gotta get to a bank.
Are you sure this is safe?
I mean, we have cops everywhere.
All right, keep your eyes peeled. Whoever takes that bag, don't let them get away.
Anything yet?
Not yet.
But what happens if they don't give us back our daughter?
They'll have no choice if they want to see the light of day again. After a while, they all turn.
Nothing yet. As soon as we see something, we'll... Hold on. 12 o'clock. Suspicious people coming.
That must be them. Remember, wait till they pick up the bag to make the arrest.
Who are those people?
It's a diversion. I repeat, it's a diversion.
Stop them now. They're trying to steal the cash.
Everybody freeze! Someone took the money. Shut down all the exits.
The diversions have fake money. We have to find who took the real money. Who do you work for?
Work for? I found this gig on Craigslist.
This is for a TV show, right?
No, don't let them get away with the money.
Where's my baby?
Don't let the BMW SUV leave the lot. You stay here. Don't worry, we're not gonna let them get away.
Hey, just keep faith, baby. Please, we're gonna get our baby girl back, I promise.
Put your hands on the wheel. Well, at least we got the money back.
I don't care about the money. I want to know where my baby is.
I understand, ma'am. I'm very sorry. Whoever this person is a real professional.
So what did the woman in the car tell you?
Something quite shocking, actually. I just spoke with the officer who interrogated her, and it turns out that...
Hello?
You messed up big time. I told you not to get the police involved.
Is my baby okay? Please don't hurt her.
You may never hear her again if you pull any more stunts. And since you can't be trusted, now you'll have to give me the money in Bitcoin within the next 2 hours.
2 hours? That's not even possible.
We'll figure it out. I'll send you the address over text. And it's not 1 million this time. For not following my instructions, you'll have to pay 2 million now.
Don't you understand how much pain you're causing us? Obviously, you're not a parent. Who are you? What's your name?
Everything you need to know has been left behind.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh. She hung up just before we traced her. The guy must be timing her.
The guy?
Yeah, turns out what we've discovered is...
What was that, huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't know what to say.
I don't trust you. Just pack your stuff. We're going to the border.
No, you said you'd let us go when I called.
Well, that was before you went off script. Once we get to Mexico, I'll let you guys go.
Mexico? But how are we supposed to get Darrell and their baby back once they pay the money?
Who said anything about giving their baby back? Come on, get up. Get up!
How long for the drive?
Just be quiet.
Kids
Get
need
in before
food.
someone... Freeze! Did you tell them where we were?
How? I've been with you the whole time. Please. I was forced to do this, I swear.
Where's the girl?
In the car.
Hold on. There's 2 kids in here!
I missed you so much.
It's not safe for you guys out here until we get him captured. Please, take your baby to the car.
Mom? Mom?
Whose kid is this?
He's fine. He's the whole reason I got tied up in this mess. You see, a few days ago, I was coming home from the grocery store, and I let go of my son's hand for just a second. And before I knew it, that man came and kidnapped him. And I chased him down to try to get my kid back. But he ended up throwing me in the car too and taking both of us. I woke up alone, tied to a chair inside of his apartment, and he had my son on FaceTime and told me the only way I would ever see him again is I did exactly what he said. And since he knew I was a nurse, he had me sneak into a new hospital and wear a bug so he could listen to me. And, well, you already know what happened next. So you see, I was just trying to get my son back. That evil man right there is behind this all. I even tried my best to leave you guys clues.
Why aren't you handcuffing her? She stole the baby. Arrest her.
You should have listened on the phone. Your actions always have a way of coming back to you. You're gonna go down for a very long time.
She stole the kid. She stole the kid, not me. She's the one who did it.
It's okay. We know you're innocent. We didn't know why you were doing everything before you told us, but we knew you were being forced. And then when we spoke to the nurse, she told us she thought it was odd that you asked her to look at your credentials, both front and back. Well, that's when we realized it was a cry for help. And then after the phone call, when you said everything we needed to know was left behind, we knew you were trying to tell us something. So we searched through all the fake money and, well, found an address. Thankfully, we discovered it just in time.
Thank you for trying to help us. First, I thought it was you, but even the woman trying to steal the money at the mall vouched for you. Can't believe he blackmailed her, too.
We found out where more kids are being held. More cops are on the way.
Thank God.
It's okay if I...
Of course.
I'm really sorry for what I put you through. I truly am.
We forgive you. I finally figured out what her name should be. Faith.
This is so boring, Brittany. Can we please just go to the park? Can you please stop being so annoying? Seriously, Carla? I can't take you anywhere.
I'm sorry, it was just an accident.
You shouldn't have been touching any of this. Just wait outside, play on your iPad before you break the entire store.
But I
Go! She's the worst. Anyway, do you think Chad will like this scent?
Oh my gosh, to die for. He'll love that. I'm surprised your dad's letting you go on a date.
Yeah, well, I just told him if he trusts me to watch Carla, then he should trust me to go out with the guy.
Right, well, how'd you convince him to let you babysit your sister again? I mean, after the last time you lost her, I thought he'd never...
Are you ladies finding everything okay?
Actually, I have a few questions. So, I have my first date, and I was hoping to, change my look.
Well, very exciting. Have you tried Live Glam? Okay, they have an amazing formula, plus they're cruelty-free, vegan, and inexpensive. Come on, follow me.
Hey, we should probably be quick since your sister's waiting by herself.
She'll be fine.
I am so jealous you got the last Live Glam lip gloss.
Well, I'm the one going on a date, so...
Where's Carla? Britt, where's your sister?
What do you mean? She was sitting right over. Oh no, not again. Carla?
Carla?
Carla? Carla? Excuse me, have you seen a little girl and she's really annoying or...
What's going on? There you are.
Where were you?
I had to use the bathroom.
Why didn't you tell me?
You told me I couldn't come inside the store.
Give me your iPad.
Why?
I should have done this sooner.
What are you doing?
Do you remember when my dad pulled that prank and convinced me Carla was kidnapped?
Yes.
Well, let's just say I'm being a little more cautious this time. Here.
Can we go to the park now?
Fine. But no more disappearing.
Okay.
I'm serious. Check it out.
So cute. And it's on sale?
Yep. I was thinking of getting it for date night.
Okay, I knew you liked him, but I'm starting to think that you're in love.
If he wants to be my future husband, I won't say no to a ring.
Okay, well, slow down. You still need to get through 10th grade first. Who's your sister talking to?
Carla, you can't talk to strangers. Didn't you hear me? Stay away from strangers.
But he's not a stranger.
Just because they introduce themselves doesn't mean they're suddenly not a creeper. No offense, kind of.
Oh, none taken. I'm just glad Carla's older sister's looking out for her. You know what? I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. I'm Mr. Phillips, Carla's math teacher.
Oh, so not a creeper?
No, more just a teacher.
You're so funny, Mr. Phillips.
Hey, well, I'm going to see you in class, Carla. Sorry for the scare, but nice meeting you. See you later.
Don't talk to anyone, or else we're going home.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it was just one of our teachers. It's Chad.
Amber. Hey, Britt. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're just babysitting Brittany. We're just hanging out. You know, getting some fresh air.
Rad. You want to see me do a trick?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Hey, sis. What? Carla, leave me alone.
But there's an ice cream truck. Can I please just have $5? No. Please? I promise I'll leave you alone if you give it to me.
Fine.
Here, I go. Sorry about that, just my little sister.
No, it's cool.
So, you guys know any other tricks?
Hey there, little girl.
Hi, do you have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ice cream with the gumball eyes?
I'm not sure. Why don't you hop in the back and help us look, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Hi.
We should probably get going, but I'll see you on Friday.
Yes. Can't wait.
Me neither. Yo, come on. Bro.
That was too cute.
I know. OMG. And can you believe that he's an Aquarius? I downloaded this app that like does astrology matches.
Wait, Brittany, where's Carla?
Oh, she went to go get ice cream right over. What the? Carla! Carla! It's probably just my dad pulling another prank on us again. Exactly why I'm tracking her. Gotcha. Let's go. This should be it.
I don't like this. Okay, we need to call 911, Brittany.
This is totally something my dad would do to make me think it's not him.
He'd dump all your sister's things out, including her iPad?
He probably knows I'm tracking her. She probably told him.
No, Brittany, we have to call 911. What if it's real this time? Okay, and remember what your dad said last time? It's important to take your responsibilities seriously.
We're not gonna call the cops.
Brittany.
I knew it. See? My dad's company. He sent an employee to scare me again. It's all a setup.
Okay, well, we still need to find Carla, so what do we do?
Did you hear that?
The ice cream truck?
Let's go, it sounds close.
What are you doing?
Do you think I'm gonna leave my bag and $200 worth of makeup in the car?
You know, sometimes I think you care more about clothes and makeup than your own sister.
Let's go. Here it is. Look what I found. Directions. My dad must have hired a not very smart guy to kidnap Carla this time.
Okay, well, don't you think that's like a little too easy? Like, what if it's a setup?
That's kind of the whole point of this, isn't it? Little does he know, I'm one step ahead of him this time. I can't wait to see the look on my dad's face when I It's my dad. He did this last time.
Well, are you gonna answer it?
No. I'm gonna find Carla. It's only a few blocks away. You coming?
You know, I think I'm just gonna wait in the car.
Seriously? Fine. I'll find her without you.
What are you, a gorilla? Leave her alone.
Hey, man. Well, she's got stuff in her hair.
And? Don't touch her.
Well, and girls don't like having stuff in their hair, Dave. That's common sense.
What else is common sense? Don't use my real name. Got it?
Okay, well, it's not my fault that Bald Eagle's a weird name for you. You have a lot of hair, man. It doesn't make sense. You know, you should have chose a better alias.
What, and yours is so much better? Bear Claw? What are you, a donut?
No, hey, I actually really happen to like the name Bear Claw. Okay, I think it really suits me better than Skip.
Stop saying your real name. Hey.
Wow. My dad had you guys really go out, huh? I mean, the rope and the duct tape? Nice touch, truly.
Who are you, and why are you clapping? I don't know, seriously, is she with us? Or
No, she's not. Okay.
Oh, so we're playing dumb? Okay, so next time, try not to leave the directions in the ice cream truck.
Bear Claw, what were you thinking, huh? Bear Claw, what were you thinking?
That's my name. Got it, right. Oh, I'm sorry, I just write things down to remember them. I didn't know I left the thing. I
Just stop talking.
Okay, so can we cut the action and tie my sister?
You're the big sister. Now it's all coming back. You know what's better than one ransom? Bear claw?
Yes, I do. What is it, Dave? I don't know.
What did I say about using my name?
Oh, you said don't use your name.
Just go get her.
Okay,
you
yeah. Ah! What is in there?
Lamb number 5, bruh.
Oh, it hurts.
Something done right, or do yourself.
This is really confusing. Why did Dad go so overboard this time? Jeez. Are you out?
Could you have taken off the duct tape first?
Sorry, I was enjoying the silence while it lasted.
This isn't a joke, Brittany. They're real kidnappers. Let her go! Let her go! Let her go!
You're not going anywhere.
Get your hands up right now!
Oh my God. Are you girls okay? Hey.
So, you're telling me all of this isn't fake?
Dave, Skip, don't you ever come near my daughters again. I got the idea for you, boss. This ain't over, you hear me? This ain't over!
His idea.
That was so scary.
I know.
That just happened.
Can you please tell me what's going on?
Those were 2 ex-employees of mine. I fired them a few weeks ago, and well, they weren't too happy about it. Clearly.
So, all this was real?
You think I'd have your sister tied up in a chair in an abandoned warehouse for fun?
I'd do it.
You're lucky Amber called me and told me everything. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Yeah, I'm glad she listened to me and called you. You know what? We're all safe here, and you know what? That's what matters.
Not so fast. How in the world did you lose Carla? Again? And why didn't you call me sooner?
You see, this is all kind of your fault. So, like, if you hadn't pranked me, I totally would have called.
Don't try to turn this around on me. What do I always tell you? You need to take your responsibilities seriously. And once again, you didn't.
I know. So, does this mean I can't go on my date?
Is that even a question? Absolutely not.
Well, to be fair, it was my idea to go to the ice cream truck. I know, I'm sorry. And Brittany did just kind of save my life. Yeah, she's right! So, please?
I guess I'll think about it. But for now, let's go home.
Yeah. Oh, and you want to know what the worst part was? I never even got my ice cream.
Actually, I've got an idea that'll make you both happy.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, honey.
This ice cream is really good. We should definitely come back.
Are you asking me on a second date already?
Am I?
Yeah, I'll have to check my schedule.
Well, I want to come too.
Yeah, no, your sister and Pops are real cool.
Hey, I like this guy.
Yeah, that sounds like the perfect second date. My sister and Dad tagging along. How could it get any better?
Oh, I know. What if I showed you my new 720 swirl? We can go to the park and I can...
No! Just no. Let's stick to ice cream instead.
Okay.
Anita? I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I didn't think you'd be back so early.
Yeah, we're running so behind. Alan had to bring me back because I think I left my earrings. Have you seen them?
I don't think so. What do they look like?
They're diamond earrings, and I could have sworn I left them on the couch.
Excuse me, Miss Iris?
Yeah.
I don't mean to impose, but if we don't leave soon, we'll hit traffic on the bridge.
Oh, you're right. Okay, let me run upstairs and find another pair of earrings, okay? If you find them, you'll let me know, right?
Of course.
Okay.
What were you doing on the floor?
Pardon me?
I saw you when I walked in. What were you doing on the floor?
I thought I saw a stain, but looks like I was wrong.
Okay. Let's go. Have a good day, Anita.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, how was work?
Did you find a job yet, Jose?
No luck today. Nobody's hiring construction workers right now.
It's been 6 months. I am tired of taking care of everything myself around here. Bet you could get around 500 for them at the pawn shop. But it still isn't enough. We gotta move to Plan B.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I can count on you for anything. So I'm just gonna have to take care of everything myself. Where's Rafi?
He's in there.
Raphael, come out here, please. Hi, honey. Did you make the stuff I asked you for?
Yeah, it's all right here. Mom, why are we doing this again?
Don't worry, son. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. This is just something I need for my job. Hey, trust me on this, okay?
I can't believe this. I'm always so thorough when it comes to vetting my staff.
It's okay. You can't catch everything. I saw this when I was helping my husband find jobs.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm just so shocked right now.
To be honest, I can't say I'm too surprised. I think I smelled alcohol on him the other day.
Drinking on the job? I can't believe I never noticed. I guess I trusted him too much. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna find another driver on such short notice?
Well, my husband drove a cab for many years. I know it's not the same, of course, but it could be something until you find somebody else.
Really, Anita?
Yeah.
Oh my God, do you think he can start ASAP?
Oh, of course. Why don't I bring him over tomorrow so you can meet him?
Yes, that would work. Oh my God, you're such a lifesaver.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, sweetheart. How was the first week of soccer practice?
She's off to a great start.
Amazing. And thank you so much. We'll get you paid by the end of the week, okay?
Bye, Miss Jessica.
Bye.
Anita, take Hazel inside, please. I need to handle something.
Mom, what's going on?
Not now, Hazel. What is wrong with you? Drinking and driving?
What?
Are you kidding me?
I didn't do anything. What?
You're not doing anything no more because you're fired.
What?
This is not okay. I don't want to hear anything else.
I didn't do anything.
Resume looks great, Mr. Diaz. It says here you drove for Sherman Oaks Taxi for 9 years?
I did. I did, yes.
Okay, perfect. How does $5,000 a month sound?
Oh, that sounds amazing, Miss Iris. Thank you. I can't wait to start working.
Excuse me.
Listen, Miss Iris, I don't know who gave you that article, but it's not real. Someone's trying to set me up. Please, just hear me out, please.
Anita's husband, Jose, is now taking over.
What?
He drove for Sherman Oaks Taxi for almost a decade.
Listen, please, you gotta hear me.
Things did not work out.
Please, Miss Iris.
I don't think there's anything more to be said. On that note,
No.
thank you. Wow. I didn't think I'd feel so guilty about letting Alan go. Do you think I made the right decision?
Yes, I do. You know, my mom used to say, when people show you their true colors, believe them the first time.
Your mom sounds like a wise woman. Maybe he's the reason why my earrings are missing. Mr. Diaz, I'm excited to have you drive for me. That better not be Alan again.
Yeah, she doesn't give up, does he?
Oh, Jesse, I totally forgot about soccer practice today. Come in, I'll get Hazel for you.
Okay. Is it okay if I set my bag down? I gotta run to the trunk and get a few things before I set up outside.
Yeah, no problem. I wonder how much Iris pays Jesse. Raph played soccer in middle school.
No, Anita. Don't even think about it.
Used to have the earrings, right?
They're in the car. I didn't take them to the pawn shop yet.
Go get them.
I don't want to, Mom. First you made me Photoshop that fake article, and now this?
That was different, Raph. This is a great opportunity. Money can change everything for us. A new house, new car, but everyone has to be on board.
I don't even like soccer. That's why I quit it.
But you were good at it. Just come with me and meet Miss Iris. Why are you being so difficult? Jose, aren't you gonna say something?
Look, I don't want to pretend to be a soccer coach, Mom. I don't want to lie.
You don't have to lie. You know how to play the game. It's easy money.
Maybe this isn't a good idea. He's just a kid. He doesn't need to be a part of this. And besides, between the two of us, we're making 10 grand a month. It's more than enough.
We're still in debt. Raphael needs to do this. It's not an option.
What? He stole more jewelry.
This isn't for me. This is all part of my plan. Just watch.
Okay, let's stop there for today, okay?
Okay.
Looking good out there.
She's a natural.
I'm glad I'm getting my money's worth. Speaking of which, I need to pay you. Do you have change for 100?
Let me check my bag.
Is that my necklace? Yes, it is.
I don't know how that got there. I've never seen that before.
Iris.
I've been looking for these for days now. And you're the one who took them?
No, I didn't take anything. I wouldn't do anything like that. I swear.
So they just magically appeared in your bag?
Mom, Coach Jessica would never do such a thing. She is not like that.
Until she can give me a valid reason as to why my missing earrings and now my necklace are in her bag, she's no longer your coach.
That's not fair.
I can't believe this. What are we gonna do about my payments?
Payment? Little girl, you are lucky I'm not calling the cops. Get out. Not payment.
I am so sorry, Miss Iris.
Yeah, me too. First Alan and now Jesse. It's like you can't trust anybody nowadays. The worst part, Hazel has soccer playoffs at the end of the month, and now she has no coach.
You know, my son used to play soccer. It's been a while for him, but he could help Hazel if you'd like.
Really? Gosh, it's like the universe sent you and your family to me. You guys have been such a blessing. Can he start tomorrow?
I think he could make that work. Anything for you, Miss Iris. Good morning,
Good morning.
Miss Iris. Is Hazel ready for her soccer practice with Raphael?
There's been a slight change in plans. But come in, please. Hazel's cousin Beth is in town for the summer, and she offered to train Hazel. She's a great player.
Thanks. I'm gonna grab a quick shower.
Raphael, I'd really love for you to continue training Hazel after Beth goes back to school in fall.
Oh, okay, sure, no problem. I'll just leave then.
Wait, so you're just letting him go on such short notice?
I understand. How about I give you something extra to hold you over in case something else comes up?
Thanks.
Jose, do you mind giving Raphael a ride home?
No, of course, that's fine.
Guys, I'll be right back, okay? I gotta check on something.
What are we gonna do? We need that money.
Do we? We paid off all of our bills. We got a new place. That was the goal, right?
You think you get a life like Iris has by settling? I don't think so.
Look, there's nothing you can do at this point. It really sounds like Miss Iris is set on her decision.
Yeah, it does.
Don't hang up your soccer cleats just yet.
Come on.
Hey, girls. Ready for soccer practice?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Oh, it's hot out. Let me get you some water. There you go. Have fun.
Oh, now you can get back to me.
Oh my gosh, Miss Beth. Are you feeling okay? What's wrong?
I don't know, she just was acting really weird.
Okay, why don't you run inside and get your mom, okay?
Good idea. Mom! Beth's in trouble!
It's over here.
Oh.
Anita, Beth, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. I just came out and found her like this. You know, I haven't seen anyone like this. Oh, no, I know. I'm sure Beth is a good girl. She wouldn't.
She wouldn't what?
It's just, the last time I saw anyone like this, it was Alan, and he wasn't exactly sober.
Are you kidding me? And around my daughter?
Did she just pass out? Beth, can you hear me? Come on.
She probably just needs to sleep it off. I'm sure it's not drugs or anything. If it were, we'd have a problem.
Well, are you sure? I mean, maybe we should call an ambulance, just in case, you know, and then they can run some blood tests and confirm what it is. It's worth knowing, especially if she's going to be around your daughter this summer. Huh? Yeah?
Nah, that's all right. I was in college once. She's fine. It's fine.
But you know, with how much she took, I mean...
What do you mean, how much she took?
But I was just assuming that she, you know, took something. You know?
Oh, I don't think that's true, Anita. Do you think that's true, Beth?
What? You're okay? But I thought, what's going on? What is this? Some kind of joke? You guys got me good. Yeah.
I think the joke's on you. Yeah, when I got fired, I thought it was a little bit odd that your husband got my old job. I didn't think anything of it. That is until I came back a few weeks ago to pick up my last check.
You came back.
Yep. And I ran into Hazel. And she was really upset about everybody being fired and made mention that it was your family members that kept replacing us. That's when I knew I had to do a lot of digging. That news article that you gave Iris was a fake. Here's the real one. I already told you.
This doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Well, how about this? I have a friend that works at Sherman Taxi. Pull a list of all the drivers over the past several years to verify if your husband worked for them or not. And it turns out they never heard of him. Care to explain that one?
Jose is his nickname?
It was on the driver's license that he gave me when he was hired. When Alan and Hazel came to me about all of this, I didn't know what to believe. So Alan came up with the idea of catching you in the act. So we had Beth take Raphael's job just to see what she would do. We planted nanny cams all over the house. And lo and behold, the camera hidden in the plant on the kitchen counter had a gold mine of footage.
You set me up? You can't do that.
I can, because it's my house. Although you acted like it was yours. I wouldn't be surprised if the police found my jewelry in your new house either.
Police, hold on a second.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to place your hands behind your back.
This is outrageous. I want to see my husband.
Oh, don't worry about him. We talked to him on the way over here. He had a lot of interesting things to say about you. Like how this was all your idea, and he tried to stop you.
Seems like him and your son want nothing to do with this. Let's go.
What? Please, Miss Iris, don't do this. This is all a big misunderstanding.
You know, the old me may have been willing to hear you out, but as I've come to learn, when people show you their true colors, believe them the first time. Take her away.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Please, come on. I just need to call my husband. I get one phone call.
Wait a minute. Alan's back.
Yes, I am back. I'm back. Boy, I miss you two guys so much. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I spoke to Jessie, and she'll be here tomorrow morning to continue soccer training.
Yay!
Great. And if you know any housekeepers with experience, let me know.
Come on, move on.
So you see, Your Honor, I should be granted full custody of my daughter. My ex-husband, Rob, is an addict. He does nothing but lay around all day, and he's just a downright deadbeat father.
That's not true, Genesis. I've always been a good father to Cameron.
Well, she also said that you're addicted to pills and that you lay around all day. Is that true?
He can't even deny it, Your Honor.
I wasn't always like this, Your Honor. Last year, I was running my own business. I was supporting my family. It seemed like everything was perfect. But then one day, everything changed. You see...
I can't see you, Dad.
You can't? Here.
Now you're way too close.
Sorry, I'm just not very good at this technology stuff.
It's okay. I gotta get to school anyway. Love you.
Love you too, sweetheart. Can't wait to see you later. Bye. Hey, Mike. Hey, Ben.
Hey, boss. Hey, we need your help with something.
Yeah, what's going on? Side note, let's put a double top plate here and add a cron on top. It'll give more stability to everything.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Engineer should have caught that. But then again, you're always catching the engineer's mistakes.
Well, that's what I originally wanted to be, but everything became so computerized, you know?
No, well, we'll go ahead and add some beams to that. Did you want me to go ahead and build a change order to the client?
Nah, that's all right, Ben. I'll just take care of the cost. I don't like billing my clients extra. Anyway, so yeah, what's the issue?
Well, the workers don't have enough.
Whoa, careful. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the workers, we don't have enough flooring for the main entrance, so we might need to go ahead and add more floor.
Sorry, boss.
You guys all right? Come on, here.
No, you have a bad back. Let me help.
Oh, come on, Mike. I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Ow! You're all right?
You really shouldn't be lifting anything. It could have been a lot worse.
I understand. So, do you think I could be back at work tomorrow? Well, we're in the middle of this big project, and...
Tomorrow? Yeah. Rob, I really don't think you're taking this seriously enough. You need to be resting for a few weeks, maybe longer, and definitely not at a construction site.
But if he's not working, how is he supposed to be making money?
What's more important, money or your health?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure there's something I can do to get back out there.
I mean, I could prescribe painkillers, but I really don't recommend that because a lot of people become addicted.
He'll take them. What?
All right. I'll be right back with your prescription.
Mm-hmm. He's a doctor.
Genesis, you know I hate taking pills. One of my uncles became addicted to them and his whole life just went downhill.
What choice do we have? Downgrade our lifestyle? That is not happening. I want this one. Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta take a look at these drawings again, Ben. I have a feeling this engineer... Oh, God, here, sit it down, sit it down.
Whoa, Rob, what are you doing? You know you're not supposed to be lifting anything. Why didn't you stop him?
It's just a spasm. I'll be all right. All right, come on, let's try again.
No, I am not gonna let you... God, I told you. You all right?
Yeah. Give me a sec, okay? Oh, God. Oh, I don't know, man.
Whoa, what are those?
They're pain pills, but I haven't started taking them yet. And this is a good way to find out if they really work or not.
I've seen a lot of people ruin their lives with those. Maybe just start with half.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike. You're right. That's why you're my right-hand man.
Of course. Well, why don't you go home, get a little rest. I'll take over from here.
Appreciate it, man. Ben, we'll see you later. Dang.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm hungry. Can you make me something?
Can't you see I'm busy? I ordered Uber Eats. It should be in soon.
Dad, I missed you!
Oh, I missed you too, sweetie. Ow, careful with my back, remember?
Oops. Sorry, Dad.
It's okay, honey. Oh. Whoa. What is this?
Your new project. I ordered a new TV for our bedroom so you can put the existing one in Cam's room.
But he said his back hurts.
It's fine. It's not that heavy.
It's all right. I'll try after dinner. I'm gonna go up and take a hot shower, see if that helps my back.
No. The new season of The Real Housewives starts tonight, and I don't want to miss it. Do it now.
It's not a good idea, Dad. You should rest.
Shush, Cameron. Have you been taking your painkillers?
Yeah, I took half of one a couple hours ago.
Half? Well, that's your problem. You need to take a whole 1 or 2, and you'll be fine. Oh, come on. If the delivery men can bring it in here, you surely can bring it up to our bedroom.
These pills aren't exactly instant, Genesis. You know, maybe you should try helping me. Come on.
And risk smearing my nail polish? Not a chance.
I'll help you, Dad.
Thank you, sweetie. All right, here, let's just slide it that way.
Whoa. You're gonna scratch the floor. Put a towel under it or a blanket. You're gonna use that one? Okay, fine, just get it done.
All right, honey. Okay, sweetie. I'm gonna lift it and then you can slide the blanket underneath, okay? 1.
Dad, are you okay?
God.
Oh, don't be such a drama queen.
Honey, give me a pack of ice. So you see, Your Honor, after I hurt my back again, I had no choice but to stay home. And then everything just went downhill. I lost my business, I lost my income, and then I just became addicted to pain pills. But I promise you, Your Honor, I am not a bad father. I love my family with all my heart, Your Honor.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Mr. Gutierrez. But the purpose of this hearing is to determine if you're fit to take care of your daughter. So let me ask you, are you still on the pills? And you have no income?
My disability.
A few hundred measly dollars, like that does anything, Your Honor.
Well, it's not like you have a job either.
No. But I'm with someone who makes just as much money as you used to, if not more.
You met someone? Well, you're dating someone else?
Okay. While I do have great sympathy for you, Mr. Gutierrez, with you being addicted to pills and you not having a job, I just don't see how you'll be able to provide for Cameron. That's why I'm granting full custody of your daughter, Cameron, to Genesis Garcia.
Yes.
What? No. Please don't take my baby away from me, Your Honor. I promise I'll do anything.
Since Miss Garcia will have full custody, I am going to allow her to stay in the home, and you will have to pay her half of your disability income. We'll see where we are in a year, and we can revisit.
No, Daddy. I don't want to be without you.
Come on, Cameron. Let's go home. Come on.
Rob, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
You can stay here as long as you need.
Thanks, Mike. You're the only person I have left. My wife's left me. I lost my daughter. Even my employees are gone. Poor guys, man. They're probably all still out there looking for work. What?
Okay. I didn't want to tell you this, but Ben has started his own company, and he took all of your employees with him.
No.
Not just that. He also took all of your clients.
What? Oh. That double-crosser. How could he do that to me? You know, I taught him everything he knows. That's it, man. My life's over. Just everything's over.
Whoa, 4? Isn't the max that you're supposed to take 2?
I need this, man. I'm in too much pain.
Are you taking these pills because of the pain in your back? Or because of the pain in your heart? It's so hard to see you like this right now, Rob. You do not need to make it worse. Give me those pills. Come on. You can get over this. It's not too late. Your life is not over.
Well, it feels like it is. Things were bad enough. And now Ben? This feels like a knockout punch.
Well, it's a good thing you don't lose when you get knocked down. You lose when you don't get up. And right now, my friend, you are not staying down.
And what am I supposed to do? I can't start another construction company. With my back? There's no way, man.
You've said you always wanted to be an engineer. Maybe you can start that.
I can't do technology. I don't know how to use a computer.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, your right-hand man does. I will teach you everything you need to know. Whatever it takes, we are going to get you back on your feet. But it starts here. Give me those pills.
From that moment forward, Rob decides to turn his life around. He starts learning how to use a computer. He's slow at first, but Mike encourages him to keep going. His addiction to pills isn't easy to overcome. At times, he almost relapses, but remembering Mike's words, he stays strong and makes the right decision. Over time, he finally gets the hang of how to use technology. He's even able to do engineering drawings on his own. Soon, he's back on his feet and starts meeting with all the clients he used to have. He not only offers engineering services, but also construction services with his new business partner, Mike. The clients are thrilled to have them back. Life starts to turn around for Rob. Everything is falling into place again, except for one thing.
I must say, Mr. Gutierrez, I'm impressed. Seems like you've really turned your life around.
Yes, Your Honor. I have. I have started an even bigger company with my new partner. My health is back to normal, and I'm very proud to say that I haven't taken a single pill in over a year.
That's incredible. You know, the last time I saw you, you looked so knocked down. May I ask what changed?
Well, as a good friend reminded me, you don't lose when you get knocked down. You lose when you don't get up. And well, Your Honor, I had to learn to get myself back up again. And the only thing missing in my life right now, Your Honor, is my baby girl. That's all I need. Now, I'm not trying to take her away from her mom. But if I can get 50-50, Your Honor, that would mean the world to me.
Can I say something, Your Honor? I am so sorry how things ended, Rob. I really miss how it used to be. And I was thinking, if you're open to it, if we can try again.
What about your boyfriend?
Oh, he is no longer in the pit.
Genesis, please don't do this. Things are starting to turn around for me. I promise. Just don't leave me.
Wait, you've been dating my ex-employee, Ben? Wow.
I told you not to come here. We are finished. There is nothing you can do about that.
But I lost my business, my workers. I can't lose you too.
That is why you lost me. Now leave. You're ruining this for me. Leave.
Can you take care of this, please? Well, Mr. Gutierrez, would you be interested in a reconciliation?
Absolutely not, Your Honor.
You know, I don't usually do this, but Cameron, you seem like a very smart young girl. Do you have a preference as to who you would want to stay with?
My dad.
Very well. I hereby grant Mr. Gutierrez full custody. Ms. Garcia, you will now be responsible for paying him child support. Case dismissed.
Your Honor, I missed you so much.
I missed you too, sweetie.
I'm not hurting you, am I?
No, sweetheart. There's no more pain.
This is ridiculous. I am not paying you one dime.
Well, that's just fine. Because everything I need is right here.
It's ridiculous.
We're home.
Mom, why are you drinking? It's noon.
Come on, it's Saturday. And besides, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Where are the kids?
Oh, the kids. They were here just a while ago.
You were supposed to be watching them.
I was.
The entire time. Kayla, Berkeley?
Kayla? Berkeley, where are you? Oh my gosh. Kayla, you got chocolate everywhere. Even on your Apple Watch.
Mom, how much chocolate did you let Kayla have?
I don't know.
Where is Berkeley? You know what? Never mind. Clearly you were of no help. Berkeley! Oh my gosh! Give me that! Do you see this?
I told you not to show up unannounced.
Hey, I was watching that.
Berkeley had this. Do you realize how bad it would have been if she took these?
You are overreacting.
We are supposed to leave for 3 days. How can we trust you with the kids when you can't even watch them for 3 hours? I even convinced Brad to give you a key to the house. And this is how
Amy, can I talk to you for a second? I thought you said she quit drinking.
Yeah, well, I guess she picked it back up again.
Look, I don't feel comfortable letting her watch the kids while we're gone. I'm gonna call my mom and see if she can do it instead.
Your mom. She just got to see the kids last week. My mom hasn't gotten to see the kids at all.
Well, not to be rude, but can you blame me?
It is just not fair that your mom gets to see the kids all the time and my mom barely gets to be around them. I'm sorry, but it is not happening.
Please, don't stop my mom from seeing the kids when all she's ever been is loving to everybody. Look, we don't have a lot of time. I'm just gonna give her a call.
No, what?
Well, who's gonna watch the kids? What would have happened if Berkeley had gotten into that prescription?
Honestly, at this point, I would rather just not even go on our vacation.
You can't be serious right now.
Does it look like I'm joking? Oh.
Predator! Use your claws and dance some more.
Why don't you two go get cleaned up? You have got ice cream all over your faces. Hi, Mom.
I just don't understand why I can't see the kids. What am I supposed to do? Just spend the rest of my years alone until I die? I hardly see the kids as it is.
We tried to let you see them and you weren't even watching them. You were drinking again.
But we can't let you be in charge of the kids when you can't even look after yourself.
Please, sweetheart. I'll do better.
What are you gonna do about the trip? You could leave them with me, and I will watch them here.
I'm sorry, Mom. I can't do this right now. We'll talk about it later, okay?
Well, don't.
Hello, dear. How have you been?
Great. What are you doing here, Mary?
Well, I saw that Brad called, and I've been trying to call him back, and it's going straight to voicemail, so I just want to make sure everything was okay.
Oh, everything's fine. I think his phone just isn't working, but I'll let him know that you stopped by.
Oh, hold it. Can I see my grandkids?
Oh, they're actually taking a nap right now, so it's not really a good time.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I just love them so much, and I made their favorite bread pudding. So if you give that to them. Oh, and please tell my son that I've been trying to reach him.
Of course.
Who was that?
Oh, just someone trying to sell us something. What are you doing with those? We canceled our trip. We have no one to watch the kids.
We can just drop them off at my mom's place. It'll be fine.
We already talked about this. Besides, she's probably not even available on such short notice.
Come on. My mom not available to see her grandkids? She would drop anything to see them.
It is not happening. Brad, your mom should get to see the kids more than my mom does. Cancel the trip.
Our tickets are not refundable, and I can't move my time off. The office is already scheduled around it.
We'll stay here then. Look, I already talked to the kids. They don't want us to leave. If they find out they're staying at Mary's house, they're gonna flip out.
We're staying at Grandma Mary's house? Yes, she makes the best bread pudding.
No. You're not going to Grandma Mary's house.
Come on, honey. There's no other option.
Actually, there is.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Thanks again for coming on such short notice. It's not a problem. Please make sure the kids stay out of the medicine cabinet, no more than 1 chocolate per day, and no drinking while babysitting, please.
Has a babysitter actually done that before?
You'd be surprised. Is that my mom calling you? That's weird. She never calls you. She always calls me.
It's probably just a butt dial. Okay, well, come on. We are already running late. We don't want to miss our plane.
We're here.
Finally. Thought we'd never make it on the plane. My mom is so mad at me for not letting her watch the kids. Ugh, I should have just left my phone at home. Hello? What? No,
Hey, what's going on?
Cassandra's saying that she can't find the kids.
What do you mean?
I don't,
Oh my gosh, I knew we should just drop them off with my mom.
That was not the time, Brad. Okay, call the police. We're getting off the plane right now.
Excuse me? We need to get off the plane now.
Is everything all right? Can we please just get off the plane?
Come on, all right.
It's Cassandra. She says the cops just got there.
I can't believe this is happening.
I know. I'm so worried about them. I keep hoping that maybe they just went to the park
Wait.
or something.
Doesn't Kayla have an Apple Watch?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I can't believe this.
Come on in.
Oh, Dad!
Oh, girls. Can you two give us a minute? You can eat in the bedroom.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for worrying you both. I didn't mean to ruin your trip or scare you.
Well, then why would you do this?
I can explain. You see, I get so lonely living here all by myself. The only thing I think about are my grandkids. I call them almost every day, hoping to see them or even just talk to them, but lately all my phone calls have been going to voicemail or getting rejected. When I came by to see the kids yesterday, it broke my heart even more that I couldn't see them. I sat inside my car and cried for a long time. I have no other purpose in life outside of Kayla and Berkeley. They're my joy, and all I want to do is be a part of their lives. Otherwise, I just end up in bed all day. So you see, The only reason I picked them up was because I didn't know if I could see them again. And I was going to bring them back right after they ate.
Wait, Mom, you said you came over yesterday? I had no idea.
Didn't Amy tell you I brought bread pudding for the girls?
No, she didn't.
I didn't want to just show up, and I've been trying to call you many times, and it just goes to voicemail.
Wait, you... Hold on a second. I don't have a single call from you. Why wouldn't that have gone so well?
It's my fault. I blocked her phone number in your phone.
You did what?
I just didn't want her getting to spend so much time with the kids when my mom isn't able to. But I see now that your mom's done nothing wrong. She's done nothing but show us all so much love. I think I was just so upset with my situation with my own mom that I took it out on you and Mary, and I'm so sorry. But I realize now that a mother-in-law can be the mom you always wanted, but never had.
I love you so much. Just like you're my own daughter. I'll go get the girls so you can take them.
Actually, I have a better idea. Okay, I am so ready to get away for a few days.
Me too. Hope the kids will be all right.
I'm sure they'll be fine. They're in good hands. Hi, Mom. Is everything okay?
No, the remote won't work. Where are the extra batteries?
They're in the... Mom, are you drinking again?
Where are the kids?
Will you relax? Everything is fine.
Look.
Oh, hi. Have a safe flight. Thank you. You know, I feel so much better knowing you're there.
Oh, we gotta go. Okay. Love you.
Moms.
Oh, you're hurting me. You could be a little more gentle.
Save it for the judge. You've got 30 seconds.
Hey, sheesh. As part of my sentence, it's my job to inform you guys that right now is your last chance to take advantage of Dhar Mann's Black Friday sale for merch. Everything on the website is 20 to 50% off. So go to dharman.com or click the link in the description. Lots of styles and sizes have already sold out, so don't wait. And if you feel like bailing me out...
All right, enough, Mulroney.
It's Mulroney.
Let's go. Hey.
No.
Hey. No.
I'm
Get back here, lady.
changing lives.
Come on, little lady.
Never.
Come on.
Anna? Yes? Josephine?
The soup is cool now, but I don't have a spoon.
Oh. Sorry. And after you're done eating, I will get you your pills as well, okay?
Okay.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Got it?
Uh-huh.
Great.
Would you be a dear and get me a Diet Coke, please, too?
Yeah, of course. Right. And let me show you. Right there. Is that good?
Thank you.
Great.
You are a saint. You know, when Gerald was here, before he passed, he used to do everything for me. But now, all I have is you.
Well, I'm all you'll ever need, Josephine, because I will stay by your side forever. Now I'll go get those pills. Sweet.
Anna?
Yes, Josephine.
Are you sure this is Diet Coke? It tastes sweet.
You keep asking me that. Remember? It's a new formula. It tastes just like regular.
But no sugar, right? Because my doctor said none at all since my tests were in 200s.
That's right. 0 sugar.
I don't know how they invent such stuff. Tastes good. Oh, thank you very much, Anna.
Sure.
Can you do me another favor? Can you check the mail for me?
Not a problem.
Is there anything there from Olivia?
I'm still looking through. I don't know yet.
Mom, I'm reaching out because I'm starting to get worried. You haven't been answering my calls anymore, so I wanted to write to you. Last time we spoke, you told me your sugar's high and your eyesight wasn't as good as it used to be. But I hope you're still able to see this photo of Emily. She's getting so big now. I know we've had our ups and downs, but I just want you to know I miss you. I hope you're able to read this letter. Please write back to me if you can. Love, Ladybug.
Well, anything?
Nah, just junk mail and credit card scams. Just the same old stuff, you know.
When she was a little girl, she used to write me letters all the time. And even though we lived in the same house, she would put the letters in the mailbox, and then the postman would hand them right back to me. I used to cry every time I was reading those letters. Oh, I miss those days very much.
Josephine, it breaks my heart to hear you so sad. Wish I could do something to cheer you up.
Maybe we could try calling Olivia again.
We can. But I just hate that whenever we try, she doesn't answer, and it just makes you even more sad. You know, if she wanted to talk to you, she would call.
Please, just call. Just this one time. I've been praying that she reaches out to me, and I know God will answer my prayers. Never mind. I'll call her.
No. I'll dial the number for you. Just relax.
Your call has been forwarded to...
Sorry, same thing. But hey, let's take your meds. See your hand. You're gonna feel better after this. And there's your Diet Coke. Good girl.
You know, Anna, you were an absolute angel. I'm sure your mother must have loved you so much, and I'm so lucky that you're in my life. Otherwise, I'd be all alone.
The feeling is mutual, Josephine. I get such joy out of taking care of you, and I want you to know that no matter what happens, I'll always be here for you. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell you. I met a great attorney the other day. Are you still looking for someone to help you with your will?
Thank you.
Yes. What is it, Mom?
A letter from Grandma, sweetie. Oh,
Finally.
What does it say?
Please stop contacting me. I cannot forgive you for what you did. It hurts too much. I no longer want to be in communication with you. So please leave me in peace.
Why is she saying that?
Hey girls, I am back. Woohoo! How's it going? How's it going?
What's wrong?
I finally heard back from my mom.
Oh. Is she still upset about...
Well,
You're at 120. Really good.
Really? I've been feeling so dizzy. I feel like my sugar is so high. Oh, goodness, I haven't heard that in ages. Oh, please, go answer that, Anna.
Yes,
It could be
yes.
Olivia calling.
Yes, I'll get it for you, Josephine.
Mom, is that you? I can hear you breathing. Hello? Mom, I know that's you. You did this the last time, too. Well, if you aren't going to talk, at least listen, please. Please stop being mad at me. I miss you so much. Emily wants to meet her grandmother. Mom, if you don't...
Sounds like a really nice offer, but we're actually happy with our internet service, so thank you very much. Goodbye.
Well, I'm guessing that isn't my daughter.
No. Telemarketer. I had to hang up on them. God, they're always targeting the elderly.
Yes, well, I'm grateful that you're looking out for me.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to protect you.
I was so hoping that was Olivia. You know, I can't believe that I haven't heard from her. We've had our differences, but I thought that she would be reaching out by now. Especially considering I may not have much time left.
Oh, Josephine, don't say that.
Oh.
Got a lot of life left to live. Here. Have some more diet soda. This'll help clear your cough. Got it? Good.
Here you are helping me. And my own daughter, she will have nothing to do with me. And I always thought blood is thicker than water.
Yeah. Not always.
You know, go ahead. Call that attorney you told me about, the one that can help me with my will.
Whatever you think is best, Josephine. You almost done?
I don't get why I have to make a website and a business card. She's blind. She can't even see it.
It's not for her, genius. It's for anyone who starts snooping around after the will's finalized. It's gotta look legit. We can't have anybody be suspicious at all. Can you do that?
I made your phony caretaker application work, didn't I?
Darn. I knew I should have taken some food from her house today.
No, what you should have done was robbed her like we agreed in the first place. This whole will idea is taking too long.
How many times do I have to tell you? She doesn't keep any money in the house. But don't worry, we're getting there. She's completely cut off from her family, so no one can stop us now.
And then what? After we update the will, when do we get paid?
Patience. Yeah, we still gotta wait for her to kick the bucket. But don't worry, because I have been working on that. Pretty sweet. And this time, after the old lady kicks the bucket, I'm finally gonna get what I deserve. Not like what happened last time. Not like the situation with... Well... Hey, let's go get you a new suit so that her neighbors won't be suspicious. Who dresses you anyway?
I'm sorry, Douglas. I haven't been feeling very well lately.
That's quite all right.
You know, it's like the more medication I take and the more sugar I stay away from, the worse it gets. It's so strange.
You're gonna be okay, Josephine, and no matter what else happens, I'll always be with you.
I know you're vision impaired, so Anna can review anything that you need her to. As we discussed over the phone, 100% of what you leave behind will now be going to her. Anna Sophia Porter.
You know, I already said this, Josephine, but this really isn't necessary. I mean, the reason I'm here is out of the goodness of my heart and for no other reason.
Well, who else am I going to leave it to?
I know.
My husband's gone. My only daughter's not answering my calls. I talked it through with Doug, and he was really helpful to help me make up my mind on the phone. And I trust his judgment, especially hearing that he's now attending the church that I used to go to.
Wow.
So, all you need to do is sign. I'll take care of the notarization, and we'll get this filed away.
Here we go. And here's the line. I'll just show you here, the straight line. So you could start right there, Josephine.
Okay. You know, I've never really done any of this kind of legal stuff before. Gerald always took care of it. God bless his soul.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Okay, you ready?
Oh, is that the doorbell?
I didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything, Doug?
Nope.
Oh, yes, it is the door. Would you please go and answer that?
Of course.
I don't know who that would be.
Sorry, kid. Wrong house.
Excuse me, I'm looking for my grandmother, Josephine.
Grandmother? Sorry, your grandmother told me that if you or your mother ever come to visit, not to let you in. And, as a matter of fact, I have a message for your mommy from Grandma. She told me she doesn't want to talk to her. Never again. She doesn't want to see her or hear from her. So no texts, no emails, no letters. Olivia? Olivia who, she said. That's right. She told me the two of you mean nothing to her.
But we're family.
Yeah, right. Not anymore, kid.
Who was it, dear?
Oh, no one is, wrong house.
Oh.
You ready to go finish the will?
All right.
Grandma doesn't want to see us.
Oh. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I had a feeling this might happen. I knew this was a bad idea.
I just don't understand why she's so mad at you. What happened?
Well, baby, I grew up in a very religious household, and my parents wanted me to marry someone of the same faith and have a traditional wedding. But I fell in love with your father, and his family didn't want him to get married in the church, so we thought, to not upset anybody, that we would have a courthouse wedding.
That sounds nice.
Thank you, sweetheart. But my parents didn't think so. My dad stopped talking to me completely. And even when he was dying, he didn't want to see me.
And Grandma, my mom, and I would talk sometimes, but it was just never the same. And I think after my dad passed away, she held it against me because I basically never heard from her again.
Do you regret it?
Regret what, sweetheart?
Regret marrying Dad?
Oh. Honestly, sometimes in the beginning, but it was only because I missed my parents so much. But once I had you, I never looked back. All right, let's get out of here, since Grandma said she doesn't want to see us.
Grandma didn't say that.
What?
It was just some random lady.
Perfect. We are all set here. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. I really think it was very helpful of you. And tell Pastor Daniels hello from me.
Who?
Pastor Daniels at the church?
Oh, right. Yes, I certainly will. All right, well, it was a pleasure assisting you, Josephine.
Well, we can walk you out, yes? In my cave. Thank you.
Go.
Oh, Josephine, that cough is sounding worse. I'll get your meds after this, and we'll put you to bed a little early, okay? Thanks, Doug.
Mom? Ladybug, is that you?
Yeah, Mom, it's me. Can you not see us at all right now?
Oh, Olivia, my baby. Oh, you're really here. I've missed you so much.
I miss you too, Grandma.
And who might this be?
It's me, Emily.
Oh. Goodness, little Emily is so big. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Not a second goes by that I don't think of you both.
But Mom, I don't understand. I thought you were mad at us. We've been trying to contact you for a while.
Sorry to interrupt this reunion, but Josephine really needs to go to bed, take her meds, and get some rest. So thank you.
I'm sorry, who are you?
This is Anna. She's my caretaker. She is so kind and loyal and trustworthy.
And you are?
I'm Doug. I'm your mother's estate attorney.
And a friend of Anna's, and we've been going over my will and documents and things like that.
Is this my necklace?
Hey. Sorry. No, it's mine.
Which one is it?
My ladybug necklace, the one that you gave me when I was a kid. Anna is wearing it right now.
No.
That can't be, because yours is safe in a drawer near my bed.
I got this at a swap meet. They're pretty popular, you know, a lot of people have them.
So if I were to look in my mother's dresser right now, the necklace would still be there?
Of course. Come on in.
All right! I've had enough of this. Family time is over.
Oh my God. Mom, he's got a gun behind me.
Douglas, why would an attorney have a gun?
I don't know, Mom. I don't think he's a real attorney.
We came here for money, and we ain't leaving until we get it.
Give me that before you do something dumb.
Anna, what are you doing? Do you know all about this?
Mom, please tell me you did not add her to your will.
I did.
Oh my God, now I get it. It all makes sense. You have been trying to separate me from my mom. Why? Over money?
I never got what I deserved. So you don't deserve to get anything either. Got it?
What are you talking about?
I was a good daughter. Much better than you. And all I got for it was nothing. You see, a few years ago, my mom got very sick. I did everything I could to take care of her. I fed her, gave her medicine, bathed her, and never left her side. She went from staying at home to staying in the hospital. Not too long after she got there, she passed away. It was one of the hardest days of my life. When I went to go meet with her attorney to go over her will, do you know what I found? Instead of leaving everything to me, the only person who stayed by her side through everything, she gave it all to charity. I couldn't believe it. So you see, I was there for my mom. Just like I've been for your mom. Unlike you, Olivia. But this time, I'm not gonna make a mistake. This time, I'm gonna get what I deserve. It's a good thing. It seems my plan is working.
Plan? What have you been doing to my mother?
Oh, she thinks I've been giving her medicine, but really I've been giving her sugar pills, and instead of Diet Coke, I've been giving her regular Coke. So she thinks her sugar's going down, but really it's sky high.
Oh, goodness. I don't feel very well, and my pain in my chest.
Mom! I told you she was so close, Douglas. Just in time. Go get me a towel. Back off. Let me check her pulse.
Don't you move. You! On the ground too, over here. Emily, honey, go call the police.
Stop pushing me.
Move it.
How's she doing?
Your mom is one tough lady. She's gonna be completely fine. Just no more sugary drinks.
Yeah, no, trust me, she will be in much better hands from here on out.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, honey.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Are you girls okay?
It was scary, but Grandma saved us.
Oh, I couldn't have done it without you two girls.
Oh, I'm glad you're okay too, Josephine. We all have been worried about you.
Oh. Thank you, Rajit. It's been a long time. And I just want to say I'm sorry. Whether you were married in a church or a temple or a courthouse, it doesn't matter. God is God. He protects us all, and we should have supported you.
I love you so much, Mom.
Oh, I love you too, honey. And, you know, something I never told you is that your dad, in his final moments, he regretted everything. He wanted you there, and he was so sorry that he wasn't talking with you, and I don't want to have that same regret, so please, don't ever stop talking to me.
Are you kidding? I don't want to ever leave your side again. We are family. It's like you always used to say. Blood
is thicker than water.
Excuse me. I believe this is for you guys.
Thank you.
What is it?
Oh, it's a ladybug necklace.
Oh.
And your will.
Oh, give me the will. There's going to be another will.
Honestly, Mom, I don't need anything from you. I just want you to be in our lives again.
Oh, and who says I'm going to give you anything? I'm leaving everything to my Emily.
Wow.
Grandma?
Yes.
Can you live with us, please?
Oh, I would love to. If it's okay with your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.